Hi, I'm Rev Myron. I'm a minister through Pathways of Light, and I've been a Course in Miracles student for 43 years. I'm going through the lessons again this year, asking Jesus to clarify for me, and then I write from that clarity. And that's what I'm sharing with you today. So let's get started. So we're looking at lesson 182. I will be still an instant and go home. Let's talk about what we typically spend a lifetime avoiding. We're not home here. This is not our home. Though we don't come here with a conscious memory of home, the memory is in our mind and it causes a longing for what we don't remember. Let's talk about the many ways we try to fill the emptiness and sadness, the nagging feeling that we're missing the whole point. Maybe you don't think you need to talk about this now. After all, we who study the Course know we're not at home. We read it in the book. We know we need to get back there. And yet here we are, actively avoiding the thing we know we need to do. Oh, yes, we actively avoid the thing we seek. The desire to be here is the only thing that could keep us here, and it becomes a full-time job. Scientist Bernardo Kastrup describes our world as what the mind looks like from the outside. That makes me smile, but it's also very true. Recognizing this opens a way to withdrawal of projection and return to knowledge. It's interesting to me that I was very much drawn to the metaphysics of the Course and at the same time couldn't understand or fully accept that the world is not real. Still, I kept my mind open to understand it in time as I was ready. This particular passage keeps me focused. From lesson 132, you may remember. There is no world. This is a central thought the Course attempts to teach. Not everyone is ready to accept it, and each one must go as far as he can let himself be led along the road to truth. He will return and go still farther, or perhaps step back a while and then return again. Since there is no world, I cannot be here. Where is my home? This is a question that fuels my quest now. So, what is it that keeps us here? This is a question that clears the path home. As I let go of all that I believed was real, I make room for the truth. There are other approaches, and each has its place. But the purpose of today's lesson is to open myself, to be receptive to the truth that is in the mind rather than the fantasy story of being a human in a world outside God. I spend my days watching for opportunities to clear my mind of obstructions so that the simple truth will finally be seen. I know how to do this, and I'm comfortable with that task. But today, I'm asked to be still, to be receptive, and allow the truth in. Be still. Know the peace of God. Know myself. When you're still in an instant, when the world recedes from you, when valueless ideas cease to have value in your restless mind, then you will hear his voice, he tells us. It sounds very simple and oh so compelling. I'm not asked to do anything to gain a touch of heaven. I'm just asked to desire it and allow it. But I need to still this busy mind of mine. And I've always said that this is a task beyond me now. Maybe later, maybe after more practice, which, by the way, I avoid. This is clearly just another obstacle I have placed in my mind to keep me from peeking behind the veil. This is the day I change my mind. Today, I will spend time at home. The mind isn't something outside me with a will of its own that can decide for me that this is too hard, even though sometimes I make it sound like a power working against my desires. The mind is my servant, a choice mechanism, and I will not be distracted by its naysaying. Today, I will not defeat myself. I choose to quiet this mind and allow His voice to speak to me of home. Thank you so much for joining me in this. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, then please like it. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. And I'll be back soon with another reading. See you then.